This is Jennifer Zerba with Mindful Leadership Monday and the continuing series on ways of a mindful leader. Today we're going to talk about skill number 7. Take time to reflect on how you are interacting with your team. You're always a role model. And exactly what does that mean? Interacting with your team, reflecting on it, and we're always a role model. Remember that when you're communicating, whether it's the written word or the spoken word, you want to be aware of your audience, your tone, your demeanor, and when you're talking to them, because you are always the role model. And people are watching you far and wide of how you interact with your team. And they're deciding very quickly if they would ever want to work with you or be on your team. And it's so important to take a look back and say, have I treated that one person the same way I would want to be treated? Have I communicated in a way that I would want to be communicated with? So here's a little secret. I love to use the sandwich approach when I communicate with people. And those of you who aren't Toastmasters might not know what the sandwich approach is. But we talk, when we're giving feedback from a speech, we start with things that the person did well, a couple items for them to enhance their speech with and explain how to do that, followed with more things that they did well in their speech. Now imagine communicating this way. Communicating in the written word. Start off that email with thanking them for whatever it was that they were doing, then asking for what you needed and following up with another thank you. Or starting with, how are you? Rather than, this is what I need, this is what I need. Or more importantly, verbally, when you see that person and your body language. When was the last time you approached someone, even if you didn't know them, as though they were your best friend? Customer service. That's what we're talking about. When was the last time you called a customer service agency and got someone who actually you felt like they were really wanting to help you, rather than just some random person who didn't care about you? Or when you call a business, that's really important, that tone in your voice and the pitch. So interacting with your team and reflecting back on that is so important, because you are always a role model, and hopefully you are a good role model that others want to emulate. This is Jen signing off. Have a fabulous week, everybody. And remember, be well, take care of each other.